All right. Where are we? We are. Oh, we've recruited that sweet hybrid slash archer. We want about 10 more archers. Oh, we've got perk points to assign on about 1 billion brothers. Good morning, Yogdog. Good morning, Poker Faces. Hello, Xanthophile. Good morning, BattleBrothers. Good morning to you as well. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Didn't know I like candles. Yes. What are those? What is that creature called? Trog? The blizzard creature? Yeah, I think it's probably copyright violations, but I'm secretly a Trog. Who knew? Alright, we want Kevman Poe to hit 11. We want Lulloways to hit 11. We're about to attack Necro Savants with a high chance of a famed item. Sweet. There's 2 builds I really want to make happen today. The Thrower build and the Puncture build. I want a triple melee attack, triple fucking fatigue star, decent melee attacker. I don't know where we're going to get that from, but I want one. So I think it's going to be a lot of roaming around looking for candidates, taking orc camps, maybe working towards some goblin camps. Just experiencing late game as the Cultist brothers. Seems pretty reasonable to me. I really like the Banner Whip. I really like the Cleaver Whip, although I am worried about that. Channel down. No. Just you. Alright. Oh my god, seriously? Doing well, Josh. Well, let me know when you can hear me again, guys. Yeah, the host feature is strong, especially since, hilariously, I want to show you guys something. So, there's an unhost, and I've been unhosting a couple minutes before starting stream these days, just to make sure I don't get this bug. And the what I actually get is I get a notification that says, unable to unhost. Try again soon. Which is hilarious. But, alright, let's hope it's fine. Alright, so we have Sunbeam. You can hear me, but see Bambo? Weird. Weird! Weird, weird. Who actually sees me as opposed to the hosted channel? Because I can't not host them. Like, it's part of the... Oh my god. Alright. Time for an angry tweet. Alright, 2 seconds chat as I angrily tweet about it, accomplishing nothing except venting our collective rage. Two seconds. All right. All right, chat. All right. Hopefully that's we've done our part as a community member. Bitch at Twitch support. God, that's gotta be a thankless job. Okay, so what are we actually doing in our game? What are we doing in our game? Is this it? Yep. The full stream is just completed. It was a good stream. We had a good run. What are we doing here? Fighting Necrosavants, of course. Yeah, but this is 6 minutes after. 6 minutes after. Guys, please, if you are experiencing that issue, and it sounds like a bunch of you were, for 6 minutes, let me walk you through the sequence of events. 8:55 my time, I unhost whoever's in front of me. I shouldn't even have to do that. When I go live, it should auto-unhost, but I manually unhost ahead of time to try to prevent this issue. I get an error message. You can see that on the tweet. Go live at 9. You guys don't see me till 9:06. That's 11 minutes after I attempt to cancel the host. So go to my Twitter account. If you guys don't know my Twitter, do we have a Twitter command? We must have a Twitter command. We have a fucking Twitter command. There we go. Go check my tweet about it. Go what am I looking for? Retweet or upvote the tweet at Twitch support. And maybe if we complain enough about it, they'll fucking do something about it. So that would be nice. That would be nice. So that's something that's impacting you. Please go take a second and do what we can to push that towards them. In the meantime, we're going to play some BattleBrothers. All right. I'd say I'm in a fairly decent mood. We're going to try adrenaline. Arvius has been pushing me to try some adrenaline. A lot of my viewers have been pushing me to try some adrenaline. I guess we're just going to, you know, on stream, straight into the heart, go from there. Why couldn't I start streaming earlier? Because this is when I start streaming, Ushi. I'm sorry. Sorry that I have a schedule and I stick to it. It's an elk hunt next stream. Of course it is. Could I update the goals? Ooh, good call. Goals this morning. More powder, yes. Fine throwers, yes. Orc camps. Candles. Dum-dums. I don't think we're going to get any dum-dums this playthrough. I just think they're too rare to reliably be a part of anything. So I think we're going to wipe the orc camps. We're happy to fight orc camps, don't get me wrong. But we want throwers. We want recruits. That's what we really want. Find specialists. And we'd like at least 4, ideally. And the specialists are Puncture Brothers, Throwers, Archers. And that's it. Okay. Okay. Hello, Junie. Where are you from? If it's good evening. Time zone. Candles? You like candles? Alright, candles go to 0 for sure. Okay. Right. The guy I'm collaborating with tomorrow is the one I rousted from 4th in the last Twitch Rivals? You mean he's the one who placed behind me in the last Twitch Rivals event? Correct. How's the party doing overall? Any brothers I'm really happy with? Yeah, my primary cultist I'm really happy with. 6 p.m. in Dubai. Oh, so it's no reason for you to be worried about 6 p.m. You're not going to go to bed at 6 p.m., are you? My title still says cancels, not candles. Thank you. Thank you. Updated, fixed. Cheers. Any other admin we'd like to get out of the way today, chat? Anything else you'd like to talk to me about, tell me about? Oh, we need a mega too. So, okay, so we have 4 specialists we want. 4 types: archers, throwers, megas, and puncture brothers. I want all 4 of those. If I get iron lungs on a 2-handed brother, would you still take recovery? Most of the time, yes. It depends on the, maybe not in the cultist run. It's one of the things we wanted to test. We have one brother who is a high stamina brother who high user of stamina with Iron Lungs and the Cultist buff that we're not using Recover on, but in general, I think you should try Goblin Crossbow Billhook versus Chosen. I actually liked the Goblin Crossbow versus Chosen, yep. Although I don't find Crossbow build to be a reliable final build. Homie Chop is a fucking monster. I think he's a nice guy, personally. I think he's a good viewer. He's loyal. Shows up. Wants to be part of the stream. Like, supports the channel. I like him a lot. There's no reason to be so shitty towards him. Why am I picking Gifted less and less, it seems? Because the only brothers you can get away... Because Gifted... Yes, let's address Gifted for a moment. I may do a redo guide. I may do an updated version of the perk guide since I'm getting some questions about that a lot. Gifted is one of these traits that any brother who's not perfect, you really want Gifted on because it's a really, really nice perk. You're getting 10 stat points on average from that, and that's a big deal. 10 stat points in the 3 most relevant stats, which are almost always melee attack, melee defense, and fatigue. Sometimes HP, sometimes resolve, doesn't matter. You're getting 10 stat points that are really good. On the very, very late game brothers, like this brother, I don't have to take Gifted. He's already so fucking OP with stats that I can get away from Gifted. So it's not that I'm taking it less and less. I love the perk. I've tried to take it everywhere. What we're trying to do is we're trying to build ridiculous builds with late game characters, right? So here, by not taking Gifted, I get another perk point to assign somewhere else. And that perk point lets me do something strange. Like for this build, we're going to try Adrenaline today on a couple of our brothers. It looks like Death Dancy and Darple are going to try Adrenaline builds. Arvius has been talking to me about Adrenaline builds. It was one of the suggested builds that came back through the YouTube videos that I thought was interesting. And it's something that a couple of you guys have been talking to me about last stream as well. I think we're going to try it. I've been pretty down on Adrenaline on two-handers because I've had a hard time using it. But maybe we can make it work. And I don't know what that, I think the last perk point then becomes a weapon spec. So we're going to try that. So I would love to have Gifted on these brothers in the sense that I like the stats, but the perks do things that you can't do with just pure stats. So if you have enough pure stats on a brother, and there isn't enough pure stats, no brother in the game has enough pure stats. But if you make that whatever arbitrary cutoff you've decided that this brother doesn't need Gifted, you can get away with that, then great, you get a perk point back. So I hope that answers it pretty fully. Okay. Let's fight the good fight. We'll make decisions. It's early in my stream, so I'm full of energy, full of mental fortitude that I can make decisions with. Is it the same with archers or just melee? It's the same answer. Archers are a little bit less in terms of perks that we generally want, but it's the same rough answer. Did I see the Indom two-handed recover math? And I saw the post, yep. Although I'll look at it again now, just to make sure. Just to read it again. I do see DMs, yep. Yeah. Yeah, so it's basically abusing the term timer is what Adrenaline's gonna let you do, huh? Yeah. White shirt is back. Never left. All right. We've got Solly who wants to be in on this fight. This is a great fight for a Mega. Sellsword is waiting to be sacrificed, ideally. We'd like to bring Darple again, I guess, but these are people who all want to level, probably, maybe. Like Chocolate, we don't really care if we level here. Like this brother turned out okay, but not great in the end. All right, why does Solly have no clothing on? Solly, what have you been doing? Wasn't appropriate. He level 4 brother now? No, he's at 80 health before. Okay, he's gonna be up to 100. Nice, nice. Have no other 20 defense shields except this one. Okay. Do we want to run the Tremor? The Tremor looks like it'd be a particularly bad weapon in this fight. Do we wish to run the Shit Axe? Probably not. Alright, we're going to try Adrenaline. Alright. Adrenaline on Death Dancy. If we Adrenaline spec these, we cannot Duelist spec them. Hey, Xanabu. Sorry to hear about the jet lag. How much shield damage does the shit axe? The same shield damage as other axes, I think? Oh no, it's a lot of shield damage, yeah. Extra shield damage. With my two-handed axe. It's not even a reach fucking weapon. I can't even do it twice. I may break a shield with the Bloodied Slayer. Killer of shields. Destroyer of shields. Fucking fantastic, mate. Fucking fantastic. I can one shot. I can in melee range one shot everything that's not an orc shield. Dreams fulfilled. I never didn't have it yet. I want to level this guy. $53 HP. 4 melee defense. Slightly sketchy. What if I gave him a shield? Why would I ever destroy a shield? Shh, shh. I mean, there's reasons to destroy shields. You hate your life. You hate action economy. Alright. I thought I was feeling decisive, but I'm feeling indecisive about weapon stuff. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get our nipple tassels on. Sweet. Alright, got an axe. Are we taking Adrenaline over a Duelist? Hey, thank you, Farsarg. Good morning, Sully. This guy is not set up appropriately for this. Needs a shield at the very least, unfortunately. Where is my other shield that I just unequipped? We've got a heater sitting in that guy's inventory. We could try it. We could just be super greedy with who we're leveling here. I mean, it feels like a greedy moment in life. Cleaver or axe? Yeah, one of those for sure. Okay. Bring a level 2 brother here. Some of us at least have nimble. He does. Perfect. 24 stam. Stam machine. Okay. I think that's basically good. Question becomes, what do we do about these perk points? Do we want to assign them now? So I don't, you guys really think we can fucking fit Adrenaline on a guy without recover? That seems insane to me. Adrenaline is really stam intensive. If we do this, we end up this is a weapon spec plus Adrenaline, which is an interesting idea. But it does run into the issue of no duelists. But if we like adrenaline enough, we don't really give a shit. We have two-handed fancy weapons and no unfancy two-handed weapons. All right, let's go into this fight. Okay. We're not yelling at chat today. We might yell at chat. Yeah. What will be the hard cut to end this cultist campaign? A wipe, a profit probably, or clearing out all the famed locations, probably monolith again. I want to check out a couple builds this playthrough too that we didn't get to last playthrough. I want an answer to Chosen. I've got a couple of great ideas. You know the best idea I've heard so far for dealing with the massive camps is put footwork on one of your brothers, get deliberately thrown by an unhold to get behind their lines, and then go melee kill the drummers or the whippers. That's the best. I thought that was a phenomenal idea. It's like the best use of footwork I've ever heard. So I do love that about YouTube, right? Like this lets me get a pretty wide sampling of ideas from people. Kill the whippers with archers. Yeah, since someone has never actually fought them. They stay well out of archery range. Has this start been the most fun so far? Just it's a question that doesn't really make a lot of sense, right? Like it's a different start. It's been one of the more different starts, which is enjoyable to me. But if you're just trying to like get furthest ahead in the game, then probably not. If you're trying to min-max the start, probably not. If you are just looking for, I guess I don't know, man. It depends. It's different, right? It's different and enjoyable for me because it's different. What do you use for fencer? It's an interesting question. Wow. All right, so we could disarm here. Seems reasonable. I think we're gonna go for the rotate here. Alright, taunted, netted, taunted. Like to get there. I don't think that's realistic. I guess I don't want to be next to high ground there. I don't want to move there. If all of these things are bad moves, probably we actually just net that little fucker then. Sure. Okay, Mempo, no taunts. Could kill this one. It's going to die to the bleed after its turn. I think more value just in attacking, and we'll get our second attack in there. Okay. Fair number of these uncontrolled. we had more taunt here. Alright, looking pretty good right now. $55. Oh, I just disarmed a fucking disarmed opponent already. Oops. Should disarm that one clearly. Alright, double taunt still. Wow. Hey, go after the lowest melee defense. That guy's not in a particularly vulnerable position, but they've attacked him a lot. I think his armor actually lets him survive attacks here. The second disarm, take his arm off. Yeah, the first one got his legs, second one got his arms. Yeah. Alright, easy peasy. And no fucking loot. 14 levels. Some stamina or resolve increase for like its Thomas, for example, which is good. And other people seem okay as well. Oh, level 3 on Sunbeam. Nice. Very nice. Take a look at these stats. We've got 2 level ups on him we should assign. Okay. Alright, so where were we headed? We were headed somewhere around here. It was a nice find. Oh, we were just scouting this area, basically. Hadn't been here in a while. And then we're looking for brothers. That's our #1 goal today, besides, of course, the sacrifice events. What are we on for Davkul sacrifices, by the way? Next sacrifice, day 243. Next conversion, day 223 plus. Right, so we want to hit the conversion event on our new brother. We have to get some garbage for sacrifice still. And I wanted to hit 11 on, on 11 on Kevman Poe and Lullaways. So they are both assets that can be sacrificed to Davkul. That's the plan. All right, let's keep moving a little bit. I do want to assign these perk points probably before the next big fight. Haven't been there in a while. Might as well do it, I guess. And tools. Show him the darkness. Welcome, Sunbeam. All right, conversion triggered. Absolutely fantastic. So get rid of that poacher. Poacher is now a phenomenal cultist. Look at that. Yeah, boy. All right. I like a duelist weapon too. Masons are unconvertible, which makes some really good sacrifice fodder. We need 3. Gotta hire him. I'm not really interested in doing anything in this area. Yeah, it's a great event when you have 18 cultists for sure. I am stockpiling too many dusts since we can't find Alps. We're looking for Alps as well. Be nice to get some powders. He's a determined Mason with triple melee defense. He wouldn't even be bad early game, like 51, 101. I mean, this is a little low on HP. This is only okay, but it has stars next to it. We wouldn't care about his melee defense. It would just be like an early mega, but he's useless to us at this point. I mean, he's not. He's extremely useful to us at this point, but it's for something different. Mercenaries, blah, blah, blah. Putting your sword, paying, sure. Okay. Okay. Raided, but terrified villagers, so the modifier is going to be shit. 17 is actually not that bad. Question is, what's the warbow cost me? 8k. Not bad. Alright, what are we doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Graveyard, scrubs, blah, blah, blah. 7 days to Donnerstead and Bola. It's probably worth doing. Only downside is it blocks our ability to take Alps. 17 will probably sell. Probably not our super high value items, but I can't, I mean, like this many, I mean, Iron Man, like, I'm running this cart mod, which is cheating. Mostly so I can carry around 25 fucking skulls, huh? Must be cheating. Alright, we don't want those. Or those, or those, or that, or this. Keep the crossbow for now. We almost certainly have too many greatswords, especially when we have a famed greatsword. Any more greatswords equipped? No. Get rid of 1 greatsword. Shit spears, shit undead items, shitty cleavers. $140 hats, barbarian helms, undead helms, fodder choke clothing, barbarian armor. Too many of these. Probably starting to have too many of these. I'm not quite ready to sell them. Sentimental reasons. Been in the company for a long time. Starting to stockpile Iron Will potions. Fantastic. 5 of them. We have the will to survive, chat. This is too many of these. There's no way we want this many. Feels bad. Alright, they had berries. But a good price for the berries? Oh no, we have berries. Fuck you, you can't have my berries. Fuck right off with that. Berry stealing motherfuckers. Alright. Where are we going? Bola. Sure. We should probably swing through here. There's a chance there's a camp over here that's not garbage. Chance there's just garbage. Lots of orc young. Forgot to change keyboard. Okay. Alright. We should make decisions while I have mental wherewithal, especially after the conversion event. We should decide about our cultist. So, there is a very strong argument for making him an archer. Archers allow us to do goblins. Goblins give us a very high chance of famed items, allow us to eventually take out Goblin City. It is one of the things we have not made much progress in right now. The upsides of this guy being an archer are low resolve, medium stamina, and double range, both ranged and ranged defense stars. The downside is we're wasting 56 attack roll on a poacher. This could be a disgusting mega. Excuse me, disgusting hybrid. But 103 fatigue, I don't actually think is enough for the thrower build. Like we're seeing this again in here. This build here, even with Iron Lungs, is really short on stam. We didn't take recover because we took gifted because the brother wasn't amazing. I think it has to be an archer, which kind of sucks because I think this character is excellent in non-archery related things. So we all on board with the archer, chat? Thing is, I want to build a thrower. Yeah, okay. Archer it is. Feels bad. But a 5 feels good. Do we want to take 4 resolve to go to 30? I don't, but I'm going to take it. It's a bigger number. The number size is bigger. Let's grab Bullseye. We're going to try to make this the thrower archer build. I heard some people don't like Bullseye, but I think they're wrong. I think Bullseye is absolutely incredible. Alright. Go. Can't really give him Nimble Mill at this stage in the game without something. Okay. Alright, we're looking for something over here. I suppose an orc camp for heads is fine. We're not very excited about it. It's certainly not going to get us anything of use. We check down here. I haven't been to this part of the map in a while. Let's just take a little look. I mean, fuck, I'm pretty low on tools too. Alright, let's just bust the orc camp and get moving. Do we want to bring this group? Yeah, but we don't want them set up like this. They're set up wrong. Adrenaline? Adrenaline? We're going to try it? 2 points. Weapon spec and adrenaline if we go that route. Or duelist and weapon spec. 2 points. We have 2 points on 3 people. I want to get both these guys to 11. So I guess all little shitty experience is fine. Try adrenaline. I don't want to have all my guys be undual spec right now. Solly may have an undead pike. Hats on Fire is still leveling, and we absolutely need a new guy in. And Death Dancy wants to always be a level behind if we can. Looks about right. Adrenaline for the two-hander. And what? Iron Lungs on the duelist? The nimble duelist. Do I have enough duelist weapons? No, that's the problem. But presumably at this stage in the game, we will start picking up duelist weapons. This is the stage of the game in which you get the most of them. As you start taking on large orc camps. Let's kill these orcs. Don't have to make that decision this instant, although we would like to make that decision soon, TM.